Welcome to the currency call today. So this is the currency call where Jin shares his analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So this is the schedule usually for the week: Monday Aussie and Kiwi, Tuesday Euro, Wednesday Pound, Thursday Yen and Gold, Friday Canadian Dollar. So I see many familiar names here, but also some new names too. So if you don't mind, just help me answer this poll. Is this your first time here? Yeah, so this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both long-term investors and short-term traders. We will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So a disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Just a quick look at the poll. Yeah, I need more people to participate in the polls. So yeah, I see quite a few new members here. Let me launch the next poll. How did you get here? So while you guys are filling out the poll, let me introduce the speaker for today. So Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a US $9 million account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. And also he's an international speaker where he speaks in countries like Hong Kong, UK, US, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and recently appearing in the Singapore radio, sharing his views about the FX market. So looking at the poll, yeah, I see many people coming in from the Telegram channel and also our own Traders Club members. So do let me share a little bit about the Traders Club, as I believe it will be very beneficial to your trading. So I believe everybody here has a common goal, whether you are just learning FX or you are already trading FX for a long time. You all just want to trade profitably and make money, right? So what's the best way to actually get on that track? Definitely, I would say the best way here is to actually follow and learn from someone who has already been there, done that, someone who is trading a multi-million account on a daily basis. The keyword here is daily. He trades that account daily and not just 1 or 2 times a month, a year. And he's generating positive returns for all his clients. So imagine following his trade ideas, his signals, his weekly coaching for 1 whole year. I believe just by following him for 1 whole year, you guys will be able to trade more confidently, improve your trading, and also trade more independently. So what am I talking about here? If you take a look at the screen now, I'm sharing the LCMS Traders Club. So this is the Facebook group, a private group, where we push out a lot of information every day. Just 2 hours ago, one of our members, one of our coaches, posted a potential sell opportunity for Euro Yen. And we push out, members will always push out relevant news to help you in your trading. But what exactly would really help you here is the signals. So I believe a lot of you guys coming from the Telegram group, we push out signals like that on the Telegram for free. But what is different here is, if you look at here, we actually show you the analysis for every single signal. So imagine learning the 5 steps here every day every day for a whole year. Your trading will definitely improve by a lot. So what is the difference here? Also, we show you whether we want you to hold the trade. In the Telegram channel, we don't tell you hold the trade to TP2, TP3, but over here, we actually give you suggestions like momentum is still strong, analysis is still valid, hold the trade to TP2 or TP3. On top of that, when you come in, let's say you are totally new to trading or you want to learn our style of trading, straight away you can get access to our Getting Started tutorials, where we tell you exactly what are the things we look up for, the economic news, the trend, how to draw support resistance. This number 2 and 3, trend and support resistance, 70% of traders get it wrong. So that's why they don't really trade well. But over here, we show you a very objective way to identify trend and support resistance, and also how to use your indicators to time your entry, and then practice this whole thing by back testing the whole strategy. On top of that, we have a weekly live call with Jin himself, where he answers questions from the members, giving us market analysis, and coaches will do signal coaching. Signal coaching being showing you guys again how we fire out our signals, the reason behind it. So, and also we prepare possible trade ideas coming up. So for example, this is on 14 September, where FOMC was coming on Thursday. This is where we prepare all the members to trade, to prepare for the FOMC trades, and you know how in general how to trade well, how to prepare the trades for the week. And we have a lot more here, like for example, the currency watch list, which we push out every day. You know, if you're busy, you have no time to scroll through, just straight away come here and you can plan your trades already. So we have a lot more things here. If you look at the popular topics, we push out a lot of things every day, every hour. So what exactly, how much is this to get access to the Traders Club? So if you go to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg, I believe Daniel will put in the link right now. And if you scroll down, it's only $49 a month or $199 a year. So if I were you, I would definitely go for $199 a year, as I will be saving 65% of my money. And it's just 54 cents a day, 54 cents to improve your trading. You know, it may even improve your life if you get a good income from trading. So with that, thank you for listening in about Traders Club. I'll pass the time now to Jin for the currency call.
Okay, I was just saying that it may improve your life. It will. It will, because you have more fun trading, you have more money trading, you can buy me more stuff, and then more breakfast, and then it will improve your life, make me happier, make you happier. All right, so good morning, everyone. Monday, it is Monday. We are at the end of the month, almost towards the end of the month, approaching October. How you all doing today? Give me a big thumbs up or a reaction so that I know you are here, ready to go. I know a lot of you have figured out that we're gonna get started only 10 minutes into the session, so you start streaming in only after 10 minutes. Okay, and I think most of you are already attending the 4-day session, but just so I know, let me do this, just so I know. Well, it's not, are you excited for the 4-day course, but are you excited for day 3, that is tomorrow? Or how many of you don't know about the 4-day course? Let me know, let me know. Everyone has to vote. I know that I tried Zoom on my phone over the weekend. I know it's super easy to vote. I've tried Zoom on my computer. I know it's super easy to vote. So there are no excuses why you can't vote. 10 more. 10 more of you need to vote so that we can keep going. Good stuff, YF voted. 8 more of you. We're not going on until everyone votes. Okay, okay. I saw a question about Sally has a question about the demo account. One of the guys will reach out to you regarding your question on the demo account. Philip, I hope you are excited, not that you exited for day 2. So stay in, don't leave. But tomorrow we are going to be doing day 3. All right, so what do I have to share with you? Okay, I have a lot of things to share. Actually, not that much. Okay, so that again is the 4-day program, the 4-day Kickstarter group on Facebook. If you're not already in it, as one person has not signed up, jump onto Facebook, LCMS Traders 4-day FX Kickstarter, click join, and then start watching the past 2 days of videos that you've missed, and then we're doing day 3 tomorrow. For those of you who are already in the group, I don't know whether if you're a non-admin, can you click invite? Huh? Oh well, you can't, so too bad. Share that link out, get more people into the group. You know that it is fantastic. Everyone has been saying that it has been fantastic. Make sure you get more people involved, and we'll be doing technicals tomorrow. So make sure you have your MT4 set up properly, make sure you have templates, make sure you have everything ready and good to go, because tomorrow is going to be very different. It's going to be so different from what you've been going through over the past 2 days, and it will be so different from what you have been through in all your trading journey. All right, I'll be taking it at a total different tangent. We're going to get you to the next level from tomorrow onwards. With that said, let's look at the news. Today is going to be super short and sharp because it is Monday today. I have no news to trade. Almost no news to trade. It is going to be a super quiet Monday. Looking at tomorrow, okay, we've got some news, but nothing super exciting. Bit of consumer confidence here. Those of you who've attended the session, you know what consumer confidence can do for your US dollar. Watch out for that 10 o'clock tomorrow night. We might be looking at some improvements in consumer confidence, so watch out for that. Not much New Zealand US dollar news. New Zealand building consents, business confidence, building approvals. Again, you went through my fundamental session on Thursday last week, economic session on Thursday last week. Would building approvals mean anything for Aussie dollar at this point? Trick question. If you don't know the answer, watch the video, okay? But in my view, I don't think it's going to do that much. And then you can see that I'm not super excited. There's a lot of Euro news, which I'll tell you about tomorrow at the currency call for Euro tomorrow. But in terms of the US and also the Aussie or Kiwi, nothing super exciting at this point, all the way until, where is it? Friday. All the way until Friday, 8:30, we have non-farm payrolls. Was 1371K, expected 850K. I think that number is going to be quite interesting. I'm not going to give you the number yet. I'll tell you about the number on Friday at 8 o'clock, so we know exactly how to trade it. We need a few more data inputs before I can guess what this number is going to be. We have unemployment rate expected to go from 8.4 to 8.2, so some drop. Is that going to come out? Probably, but we will see how it goes. Hourly earnings month on month going from 0.4 to 0.2. So a decrease in hourly earnings. You can see how that is going to affect inflationary numbers. Hourly earnings year on year going from 4.7 to 4.8. So you can see there's a little bit of a mixed data, mixed numbers coming out at this point. Everything leading up to Friday. Okay, we got consumer expectations here, consumer sentiment here going from 78.9 to 78.9, staying the same. All that, how do you trade non-farm payrolls? What I would best suggest for you to do right now is to trade with a plan, trade plan, all the way to Thursday. Aim to get out of your trades by Thursday so that you can trade Friday's non-farm payroll a little bit freer, all right, without existing trades running. A common question that I always get from students is that, you know, hey Jin, what should I do with the non-farm payrolls coming out and existing trades holding? Should I close up my trades? Should I hold it through the non-farm payrolls? What should I do? This is your trade plan. Aim to get out of your trade by Thursday. If you don't see anything moving by Thursday, don't jump into any trades so that you can take advantage of the trading, the probably quite high volatility trading happening on, most likely happening on Friday evening at 8:30. Okay, so you take all my hints, very subtle hints coming out. Probably nothing much going to happen through the week all the way until Friday, where we might see some big movements coming across from the US dollar. With that said, if you are trading the non-farm payrolls, good, trade it properly, trade it safely. If you are already a club member, let me just get my club. If you're already a club member, make sure you sign up for, where is it? Up there, I missed it. Yeah. Okay, club members, make sure you sign up for the non-farm payroll live trading session. That is where I will trade live on Zoom in front of you, on your screen. You can choose to copy my trades. You can choose to just sit back and watch. I'll walk through with you my analysis behind or before the news event, my thought process during the news event, and maybe we'll do a summary after the news event. So this is the complete view of how to trade through a high volatility news on Friday at 8:30 this Friday. Click or comment, type yes. I will be putting up the link in here right after this call. We are limited to 90 people, I think, or maybe a bit less. And I'm also taking names. Those of you who said yes, make sure you turn up. And make sure you have an account ready to start trading and start making money. So, with that, again, back to the news. Nothing much happening this week all the way to non-farm payrolls. What you do want to pay attention to, you can see a few tabs up here. What you want to pay attention to is the most recent news that came out where the Reserve Bank of Australia, is tiny, okay, I'll zoom in. I see that everyone's squinting. The Reserve Bank of Australia policy changes pushing back to November 3rd. Initially, they were talking about possible rate cuts from the Reserve Bank of Australia in October, but then realizing that, in October 6th might not be the best time, it's budget day, so they might be pushing it back, or most likely pushing it back towards November 3rd, cutting rates, aiming to cut rates by 10 basis points. All right, and those of you who know me, I spent a lot of my time, I spent almost half my life in Australia. When I heard November 3rd, first Tuesday of November, wait a minute, that triggered something. First Tuesday of November is Melbourne Cup. It's Melbourne Cup, one of the biggest horse race in the country, or in the world actually. So everyone goes in, everyone bets. I am thinking, are they going to be cutting rates on one of the biggest horse racing day in Australia, in the world? So it led to me searching how often does the Reserve Bank try for a sneaky Melbourne rate cut. This was back in 2016. Going through all the data, they actually out of 10 rate changes out of a possible 27. All right, they've even came to the point where they call Cup Day a rate change day. So with all that put together, it looks like this is quite a news to work towards. They probably will do something on 3rd of November, especially given that parts of Australia is still in lockdown, given that with all that lockdown, we haven't seen the impact being translated into economic terms. So this cut in 10 basis point might front run the potential negative benefit or negative effects from this lockdown in parts of Australia. Okay, so I just went through a lot, brought you through my whole thought process. Coming back to this, what does this mean for the charts? This is the Aussie US dollar on the H4 time frame. We can see that last week it's dropped significantly, all right, pretty much almost 300 pips. We did plan for that drop, but it didn't go up as we expected. It just went straight down, mainly because of the US dollar strengthening due to selling off in the equity markets. Right now, we see Aussie dollar sitting at 0.7053. I feel that there might be some bounce up. Oh, not that much. Okay, I feel that there might be some bounce up, but possibly going to not too much, going to be about that before Friday's non-farm payroll. Okay, so remember, I'm not telling you everything all the way until end of this week. I'm telling you my view until Friday, because I hope that if you jump into any trades, get out of it before Friday so that we can trade Friday's non-farm payroll together. Given that we expect it to move up, this could be a very small trade at 20 pips. I'm not keen on that. I'd rather at this point let it move up, see what happens to the Aussie dollar. How high can it go? Let it run up, let it see how high can it go, and then plan for the non-farm payrolls. Why I'd rather sit out, your stop loss could be trading it upwards. Your stop loss could be anywhere about 40 pips. Your take profit, 20, 80 pips at the most, 140 pips if you are super optimistic. I don't think it's going to go back there. I would like for it to go back there, but I don't think it will go there in a hurry. At this point now, I would say that as much as Aussie could go up, I would stay out and wait for non-farm payroll and hopefully trade it at the 7053 level, significantly higher or lower at 8:30 on Friday. Get my hint? New Zealand US dollar does look a little bit better than the Aussie US. I would, if you had to choose between Aussie or New Zealand, I would say look at the New Zealand US dollar. Again, not a lot, but you're looking at a 30 pip stop loss, maybe a 60 pip take profit. We could see that move up towards that point, but I would prefer not to force a trade between New Zealand or the Aussie dollar. A lot of other pairs to look out for, especially, possibly the Euro and also other pairs I'll tell you about throughout the week. But I'll rather keep my trading powder dry, leave it for super good trades that might happen over the next couple of days, scalp some trades, but ultimately save the energy, save the expectation for Friday's non-farm payroll. Let's trade it live together. Make sure you join up, and I'll see you Friday evenings. All right, with that, you can sense that I'm not super interested. I'll pass it back to Jinwei.
Okay, thank you, Jin. So just going to run the last poll for today. So right before you guys leave, please let us know how did we do for this session. Yeah, so for the 4 days FX Kickstarter members, remember tomorrow is day 3. Looking forward to see everyone there. I've posted some links in the chat, our YouTube channel, Telegram channel for people that don't first time here. Yeah, do join those to get some freebies, and the Traders Club link for people that, if you are interested to, you're going to learn how to analyze the market just like Jin just did there. Yeah, these are the place to be. So with that, yeah, I will just let me check out the poll right before you guys leave. Please put up your what do you think of the webinar? on the poll. Yeah. So on that note, we'll just end off the session today, and thank you for your time.